Did I tell you about the time I fought that 6'6" naked black dude in Africa?
No.
I didn't tell you about that?
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
This might be a good story.
I tried throw punching the guy. So basically what's happening, we're in Djibouti, Africa, and we just stood it up. We just got it from the French Foreign Legion at the time. So it's Camp Lemonnier now, which apparently is a big base, but it was nothing at the time. So we got it up, and it was us and like 60 Army dudes and some Marines came later. But anyway, we had all these dudes, and we only had like 3 porta potties and the original toilets that came with the thing, which is like four toilets, and everything was running off this water buffalo, which is maybe 300 gallons. It was regular water buffalo size, but the toilets were running off this. So the showers were running off, the toilets were running off it. So when you ran out of water because you took too much fucking shower, the toilets wouldn't flush, which happened a lot.
Weird.
And then the shit would literally pile up over the shit would pile up over the seat like a fucking pyramid of poop.
What was
all these
Billy Helmers doing?
What?
So the water conservation was a really important thing. And so basically I'm sitting there, I forget what I was doing, but I was fully dressed. I think I was probably eating something in the fucking
Face down, buns up.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I was probably masturbating. So I'm in there, and this dude comes in, this Army guy comes in, and he's like, hey, for some reason I was the only fucking dude from my unit there.
Navy nerd there.
Yeah, basically. All my other platoon was doing something. So they come in, they're like, hey, this guy is like using up all the water in the shower. And so we had to take Navy showers, right? So people know you turn the water on, you get wet, you turn the water off, you lather up, you turn the water back on again, and you wash it off. And you're very
No one does that.
right. No, everybody does, because you don't want the fucking toilets to not work, dude. You really, ship you don't care. And this,
if you're on a boat, you do that.
It's a really shitty
Everyone else
situation
goes,
if you don't do it.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So anyway, these guys come in and they were for some reason calling on us for this. They're like, hey, this guy's like using a lot of water in the fucking bathroom. I'm like, dude, whatever. I don't care. But so I go in there and there's like 12 shower heads, and all of them are like either off or like trickling, and there's one that's just like just blasting.
Like, that's mine.
Full blast shit. And I'm like, and also at the time I was juicing out of my mind. So I was like,
no way.
Yeah, it was like 2:30. I'm 2:30 now, but it was.
Yeah, juice.
I was new to 2:30.
Like,
So I was very aggressive. My nickname in the platoon was Ballsack because I had so much testosterone.
Really?
Yeah. No balls.
No balls.
Very not testosterone. So I go in there and I'm like, fuck this shit. So I go in there and I rip the fucking curtains open. I'm like, what the fuck? And this dude looks at me and he's like 6'6", naked black dude.
Penis is over shoulder.
But he's just blasting this water. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Hold
like,
my
you know
dick.
the fucking situation here. Well, that comes in later.
Yeah.
I did actually hold his dick later, but that's different.
Gross.
In a good way. I think you'll like it.
Takes a bomb.
So he's like, what the fuck? He starts doing this. You don't know who I am. And this, he's like some fucking E1 in the Army, like just being a fucking dickhead. Must have been new there or something. So I'm like, dude, fuck you. So he starts coming out, and I'm fully dressed, and he's fucking soapy and wet and naked, and he's doing this. So I'm
Thank
thinking,
God.
I'm like, okay, number one,
describe it.
Not yet.
Describe
Not yet.
it.
I got a close look in a few seconds. So he's fucking
Describe
getting all
it
fucking
better.
being an asshole about shit, and I'm
Yeah,
thinking, okay,
fair.
there's definitely going to be a fight. I've heard about throw punching. Let me try this. But I didn't realize. I was like, how do I fucking do this? So I was like, I'll just try to aim for the throat with a full fist, which of course you can't fit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I didn't know this at the time. So I'm like, so I do like a glancing blow in his jaw, and he's just like, ugh. So then we start fucking scuffling, and this dude is, we start scuffling, and this dude is over. So I'm laying on my back, and he's over, not mounted, but over the top. And so he's
naked.
Oh, so naked. Dick's swinging, bro.
Right,
like
right.
some stereotypes exist for a reason. This dude's had a huge dick,
Yeah.
bro. He had a huge dick. So he's over me like this, and he's coming from fucking left field, just
Love it.
starting to swing. So I'm seeing his I'm seeing his punches come like this, and I'm like ducking, but I'm ducking into his dick. I'm like, oh god. And every time he goes back, I'm like, it's like misses me, but I'm like, oh, this is not good. So finally, I'm like, fuck this motherfucker. So I just take this dick and I grab his cock and balls in my hand. I'm like, crank as hard as I can. And this motherfucker jumped up like a fucking wet cat, bro.
Wait. Is there any rules for that? Like,
No.
even in a fight?
I don't think so,
no.
man. No, I think you did the right thing.
No.
Yeah, I would agree.
No, I grabbed his cock and
I
balls
guess if you're naked.
and I'm like, crank. And he jumped
Sounds
up.
gay.
Right.
Sounds
Like,
gay.
you
Dude,
said you
We
drunk
go
punch, and I'd be like, cool, man. But
No,
I'm
it,
like,
did,
fuck,
it didn't work. I
that's-
fucked it up. It didn't work. So he jumps up and he's like, why you gotta grab my dick? And so I start jumping on his back. I'm gonna fucking rip it off and shove it down your fucking throat next time. And then the Marines came in with their pepper spray and I'm like, okay, it's fine. Whatever.
No. Did you actually get a good hose?
No, they just came up and were like, I don't want to get pepper
Put it all
sprayed.
in
It's
there.
fine.
Right,
Yeah.
And then the missus
That
pushing it back
sounds
into
gay.
Yeah, so that's
pretty
how
gay.
that's
Yeah.
the time I fought a 6'6" naked black dude in Africa.